Do I really want to do what I'm doing? I really don't think this is mine. You know, guys, one thing about me is I will eat. There's some bronze. In as much as I know I'm not gonna be in content creation in the next decade, I still wanna do it for at least 5 more years. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oops. Welcome to my YouTube channel yet again. Yo guys, mulikuwa na weekend kwaje? Holiday yenyu ilikuwaje? Because let me tell you, me, I'm still tired. Like, you know when you think you're gonna have a good holiday, I mean it wasn't bad, but like when you think you're gonna have a relaxing holiday, oh, you're gonna eat, you're gonna sleep, you're gonna have enough sleep. That did not happen. The opposite happened. We had guests, and you know how like when people already like your food, like your mom will always be like, you need to cook. And I love cooking, but it was hard. Which brings me to the topic of career. I grew up in like a very business-oriented family. My mom has been in business all her life. She really got gifted with the business hand, and I always thought that I'm gonna be gifted with the business hand. So like growing up, I always thought, you know, I'm gonna start a hotel, a big ass restaurant. I'm gonna do all these things, you know, restaurant-wise, food-wise. And then I started loving fashion, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start a designer company for fashion, like a fashion house king. And then I started to love the career choice that I have done in university, which is special needs education. If you do not know, kitengo cha walio na mental challenges. I always thought I'm gonna get into mental rehabilitation as like a business, not even like a career, like a business. And then I started content creation, and I thought, you know what, I would become a content creator. I've always wanted to like do something with business. I tried fashion, I tried selling stuff, and with the Yaga app, and I sold a few stuff, and then I was like, I really don't think this is mine. Although, you know, I know there's always the right time for everything. So you might start now and then it doesn't pick up. 2 years later you start it again and it like blows up. So yeah, that's something I'm keeping in mind. You know how ukitokanga job alafu unafika kwa nyumba and then there's not even bread in the house. So I wanted to make samosas, some jugu karanga, so that when I come from work I have something to eat, because a child, Another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. Guys, look at my peanuts. So kuna zinizimungwa, unaona hizi ziko black, hizi zimungwa, but hizi zingine, hizi ziko brown, ziko sawa. So like hizi zinizimungwa, they're a bit like bitter, but hizi zingine they're okay. I made my samosas. Here they are. This is one batch. The other batch is inside here. As you can see, like they're a bit different. See, like Ilestyle will make into strips. I'm going to make it into strips later, or not. I think I'm just gonna do like triangular. So don't give away. There's another woman that can take your spot, my love. That make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team. Tell me, would you see what what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, and then make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Guys, oh my gosh, I won't even lie to you. I am so tired. Yani hadi nasikia tu niachie hii video hapa because sijui if I'll do much today, but I probably will like do something in the evening, so I'm just going to record that. It's currently around 5:30, and these are the days where I'm like, God, do I really want to do what I'm doing? Because like it was so engaging today, and it's very fulfilling. I won't lie, like working with these people who are mentally challenged. It's very, very fulfilling. This autistic kid I'm working with, such a sweetheart. Like, it's very fulfilling, but it's also very, very engaging. So yeah, leo nimechoka, so I don't know, tutaonana later if I come back later tonight. So guys, it's the next day. It's early morning. It's 7:15. I'm supposed to be out of the house, but breakfast first. This is peanut butter bread, the samosas that I made, and a cup of coffee, and then I'm out.
All I want you to do is be my love. My love. My love.
Guys, so I am back home. I just want to change, but before that I want to pack whatever I brought from the shops, like a fridge. That is just like beef. Is it beef goat meat for supper? Hey, you guys, you've not seen my fridge. Let me show you the chaos that is my fridge. Hi. Tebuneni. Imagine these disasters zimekuwa hapa kutoka last year. I wonder if zimespoil. Zista waribika. Alafu zista weko pia kwa fridge, I don't know. Anyway, so this is how do you see how disorganized this is? This nyanyas hata hazijaoshwa, so I have to do that. Alafu pia kuna hizi vitu hapa kwa floor. Like, it's just a mess. Kuna hizo vitunguu zinafaa kuzipack, hizi zimeanza kuharibika. Kuna hizo carrots nafaa kuzipack na pia nafaa kuziosha. Kuna hizi vyombo. Mnaona hizo vyombo zote? So, I'm just going to put this in the freezer. Oh my god, look at my freezer. Like, I have fish over there. That's fish. There's some camandes down there. This is dengu, which also reminds me I have dengu here. Some rice in a sufuria. Like, what in heaven's name? I have what is this? Minji zenye zijaniniwa. Yani sausages uko chini, some bones. Anyway, I'm going to take care of it, but first uchanikule because I am hungry. Uchanikule pizza. Unaimagine stuff to buy on Tuesday. Iko tu hapa bado, but I don't think it's a lot today. Yeah, kidogo. Probably going to have like 2 slices and decide later. You know, guys, one thing about me is I will eat. I am so happy I made these samosas. I'm going to put the pizzas here. Is it wet? I think I'll just put all these pizzas in this tray because sasa nikieka sijui ngapi. Samosas, perfect. I have 4 pizzas. Yeah. So if I put like just the 2 that I'm eating now, hizo zingine mbili sana rudisha kwa box ndio nini. So I'm just going to put all of them on this tray. And then I'm going to heat them Zote. I'm so hungry, guy. Imagine this is all that is left from the samosas. At least this is come up. Is it an because of how bitter they are because lungwa. But this is what is lungwa, but still. I mean, they're okay. They're okay. Not bad. One thing about me, I will always have yogurt, natural yogurt with me. If not natural yogurt, I'll always have kefir. So, keeping my gut and my coochie healthy. These samosas, oh god. I'm getting off work, and then this girl asks me, like, what hustle do you do? And then I'm like, I'm in social media. I still remember content creation. I'm in social media. And then, just coming back home, and then I'm like, Mona social media, Mona content creation. And it hit me that still niko na ile mentality you're just being paid to be pretty, because I've been told that before and I've thought that before. I started content creation like seriously in 2020, and I wouldn't say that it's been like easy for me. It hasn't, but it helps that that's not the main thing that I was doing. Like I was still in school, still like pursuing a degree, so it wasn't like my bread and butter at the time. So I feel like if it's someone else, like if you're going to start content creation, don't just like drop all your papers and decide I'm gonna start content creation today. No, start it like when you're still doing something else, because it peaks quite slowly. Si kila mtu akona the same luck. Kuna wenye inania wako like very far, but kuna wenye kind of peaks very slowly. But God's time. Anyway, if you are anyone who wants to get onto social media, I hope like don't just drop everything. It's actually even better when you start doing it when you're in school, so that when you're trying to figure things out, like for me, I'm just I'm still in that phase of what do I really want to do. I feel like where I'm at, it's not challenging me enough, and I don't know should I don't know what step to take next. I feel like I probably should give it a few some more time. Like for me, I feel I do better in areas where there's some pressure, where I'm learning. I'm not just stagnant. I'm not just there with where I'm at and just there. Like I feel like somewhere which is a place where it challenges me to be much better in whatever field that I'm in. Pia kwa content creation, kuna times unafanyanga na a brand and you're like, this is all you want. Like I remember there's this brand who just wanted stories as marketing, and they paid me, and I was like, I mean, it's okay, it's good money. I did your advertising, people actually bought into the product, but I don't know, I crave, and God hear me and reward me with this, I crave like very engaging brands, even when it comes to branding. Like see PR, not PR unajua ni unacheza nayo, and it's just really marketing. It's not a lot of content creation as much as it's just marketing the product. So like when it comes to the content creation part, I want brands that will challenge me. I want to work with like brands who are working with other content creators who are a step higher and who are, I wouldn't say better, but it's actually better because they've been doing it for a longer time. I want to work with those ones, because then when you see what they come up with, when you see the outcome of or the results of what the whatever, the content creation, you're like, wow, I wish I could do that. So you're learning what they do behind the scenes, you're learning the editing software that they use, all these things. But like ikibakna brands nye tuko like I'm the biggest influencer, or tuko watu tuko the same. It just It comes to career, what I can say, because I don't know if I'm going to talk about this again in this video, choose something that fulfills you. That's number one. I hope that whatever you're doing, it fulfills you. I hope that you like what you're doing, because you have to like it. You have to, unajua kuna kitu inaweza kufulfill, but like you're sipendi vile, and when you're doing, I feel nice after doing it, but it's not where my passion lies. So just something where your passion lies, so you like it, and something that fulfills you. When I say fulfills, it's something that you're making a difference. Like for me, I know I'm making a difference. That's why even if I'm like, I really don't like the environment where I'm doing what I'm practicing, but it's fulfilling. I'm making a difference in a lot of people's lives, and the tree just gets bigger. Whatever career choice that you decide to be in, I hope it's fulfilling for you. I hope you love it and you're passionate about it. I hope one thing every time I tell God, God, I really don't want to be in an environment when I'm working where I don't have time for content creation, because as much as I know I'm not gonna be in content creation in the next decade, like in the next 10 years, chana check to me big words, I still want to do it for at least 5 more years. I still want to see how far I can go with this. So in as much as I want a career in what I have studied in university, I still want my career to be flexible enough for me to continue with my content creation and later on just start a business or something like that. So yeah, choose something. I hope that whatever it is that you're choosing in your careers, I hope make in mind that it's flexible for you to start a business somewhere else, or like just engage yourself in something. Huwezi taka kitu yenye ati kila saa uko so tight ati ukitoka job hata huwezi enda gym. Unajua kuna watu wanatoka job 9 PM ndio unafika kwa nyumba. I do not recommend. It is very toxic. Like mwili yako all the time mechoka, like una relax on Saturday and Sunday, and then Sunday bado hata Sunday siku relax because unangoja tu kwenda. So yeah, but to each his own.
What you do to me, between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.